Okay, I'm not too sure why I look so red, but I do. So I'm just gonna go with it. Anyway. Okay, so I recently put my 2 weeks in at Starbucks after working there for 2 whole years. Nothing against the people I work with. Okay, that's a lie. I like most of them. Nothing wrong with the manager, nothing wrong with anything like that. I think what I hated most was honestly customers, in a sense. So I'm going to tell you a couple of things that really pissed me off, and maybe some of you will agree with me, or some of you will just know not to do this. Just please. Otherwise, everyone's going to put their fucking 2 weeks in, because it sucks. It's annoying, and it pisses us off. So it really pisses me off when someone comes up and they start ordering a drink, and so you grab the cup, and it's like a hot cup, and so you're filling out all the shit they're saying, and they're going on and on, like triple grande soy, shut the fuck up type of drink, and they saw you grab the cup. They're watching you write all the shit on the fucking cup, and then they're like, oh, no, I wanted that iced. It's like, really? Did you think I was going to put an iced drink in this hot cup? Like, what were you doing? So then we have to throw that away. We can't just reuse it. We actually write on the cup. I wish we could, because that happens so much, but we can't. Another thing that really pisses me off, and happens to me more than anything, is that there's a really huge line, and people are just standing, like, talking in line, and then it comes to be their turn, and they walk up, and I'm like, hi, like, what can I get you? And they're like, oh, let me look. It's like, really? What the fuck were you doing the whole time you were standing in line? Like, now is not the time to decide what you want to drink when there's a huge fucking line behind you and you just sit there the whole time. And then you know the people behind them are going to do the exact same thing. So, just please don't do that. If you're waiting in line, use that time to look at the fucking menu board and figure out at least a couple drinks you're deciding between. Don't just start to decide once you get there. Another thing that really bothers me, I think people figure that if they ask, they'll get some special treatment. But when someone looks into the pastry case, and it's what we have, that's what we're selling for the day, and they specifically ask for a pastry or something that's not in there, they ask if we have it. That really bothers me. It doesn't sound like that should really bother me, but it does. Primarily because, do you expect me to just, like, go get it for you even though we're not selling it? Like, open a package for you? Do you think I have it, like, hidden in my ass for you? Oh, yeah, hold on. There you go, yeah. No. What we're selling is what's in this pastry case right now, though. But so if you want something from here, you can get it, though. When someone orders a cappuccino with no foam, you know what that tells me? You have no idea what the fuck a cappuccino is. Another just something that bothers me if I hear it too often, if it happens like once a day, it's not a big deal. But when someone comes up and orders a frappe, it's like, oh, there's McDonald's right down the road, actually. I'm really not too sure why that bothers me. I think it's just because it's a stupid ass fucking word. Also, the fact that the promotion right now is a cocoa cappuccino, like, please don't order that. You sound stupid as fuck. Also, I'm sure you guys have noticed those little, like, iTunes cards that are sitting there for free. You, like, type in the code and you get the download for free. For people who, like, take a ton of those. Because it's like, what the fuck are you going to do with a ton of the same song? Like, do you give them out as presents or something? I'm not too sure. But then, like, a couple weeks later, and this honestly has happened, I'll, like, take their order and they'll open up their wallet to give me, like, money or whatever, and there's, like, a buttload of those fucking cards in there. It's like, really, I'm glad that you have those in your wallet still. That's awesome. Like, can you please stop doing that? Anyway, people who breastfeed or change their children, like, in the lobby type deal, please don't do that. Just don't. It's weird. I also dislike when someone's ordering something and there's like kind of a barrier type deal between us and you. And basically they'll be like, oh yeah, can I get, this size? And they like reach over and grab it. It's like, did you really just touch that? Because sometimes they're like, oh, never mind, I don't want that size. It's like, can you please just keep your hands to yourself inside of your bubble? Don't get up in here. And people who like come and they order like really crazy flavors, like they don't even ask like, oh, do you have almond? They'll be like, can I get a pineapple cappuccino? It's like, no, I can't, sorry. Which also reminds me that I hate when people change their order after they paid, and like after we're in the process of making a drink. They'll be like, oh wait, can you make that with soy? It's like, oh yeah, here, let me throw this fucking whole drink out that I just made and put soy in it, which is also costs extra. I also dislike, which happens a lot around like Black Friday and stuff, when you like put the drink on the handoff and you like call out what drink it is or call out the person's name, and then that person who like just ordered comes up and takes that drink and walks away. It's like, really? I'm sorry, sir, I did not know your name was Ashley, but have fun drinking that drink. It's like, can you just pay attention to the drink being called out or the name being called out? And just, there also once was a time when a girl, like, she ordered a venti chai, and then other lady behind her ordered like a tall latte or something. And so I was making the drinks and I put up venti chai. There you go. The lady who got the tall latte came up, took it, drank from it, was like, oh, this doesn't taste like a latte, and put it back down. And like continued to wait for a drink. Like, really, you just drank out of that and you're just gonna be like, oh, never mind, I'll walk away. That's fucking weird. What the fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, I kind of have a love-hate relationship with this situation. When people will come up to the counter and they're like, last year I had a drink with coffee in it, and I'm like, oh yeah, do you know what kind of flavors it was? Was it hot or cold? And they're like, no, it was, and it's like, I list every fucking drink on the menu, and you're like, oh no, it wasn't any of those, it was something else. I'm like, pretty fucking sure it was one of those. Just gonna guess. If you can't describe it, don't pretend like we're gonna go back in time and figure out what the drink was. I'm sorry, it's just not gonna happen. Okay, another thing I also dislike is when people, which I'm sure retail and sales people don't like this at all, ever. So just don't do it till it's just fucking rude. It's just rude. When you're ordering and you're on your cell phone the whole time. But what I hate even more than that is when you come up to the counter and I ask what I can get you, and then you're like, oh, hold on, let me call my husband and my sister and my cousins and all my aunts and uncles and my great grandma who's dead, and ask what they want from Starbucks. It's like, fuck you. Fuck you. I also love when people are like looking at merchandise and the price of what they're looking at is on the back or on the bottom or something, and someone else is ordering and they like interrupt the person ordering and they're like, how much is this? It's like, don't put that in my fucking face, first off. Second off, there's someone here ordering something. Third off, look at the fucking bottom of the cup. It's right there. $9.95? Yeah. Congrats. I also hate when people like take all the tables and like put them together for a big family. It's like, okay, that's cool, whatever. Like, I understand there's a lot of you, but put them back. It's just annoying. Oh, I hate this. I hate. I mean, I love kids. After cussing so much, I have like such a motherly type of personality. I just don't see the point in when a mom's ordering something and the kid is just screaming. Like, literally screaming its fucking head off. And you're just like, oh, can I get a caramel frappuccino? It's like, can you tend to your child and then come back? When parents will be like, oh, hey, honey, to like their child, and they're like, do you want a hot chocolate? Oh, never mind, no. And the kid's like so fucking excited, like, hot chocolate, hot chocolate, hot chocolate, hot chocolate. And then you're like, oh no, never mind. I was like freaked out everywhere. That being said, if you are a parent, and you're ordering something for your child, please don't order it skinny. That's just, I don't know, it's kind of fucked up in a sense. Like, I understand if your child has, like, some reason for needing it that way, but, I mean, your child is, like weighs, like what? Like, if your child's healthy and you're getting them a small hot chocolate, don't make it, oh, a non-fat hot chocolate without whip. It's like, why? You just ruined your fucking kid's life. Not only is it non-fat and tastes like fucking shit, you took off the best part of the drink. That's the whipped cream. Bitch. Just so you know. Just so you know. Then there's just those people who have absolutely no idea what the fuck is going on. So before you come up to the counter and look like a fucking idiot, why don't you just figure it out? Google.com, Starbucks.com, ask a friend, something. Just don't be a fucking idiot.